Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boy clothes, 1975. Using girls on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long boys clothes, 1975.
This is Alienate on the Commodore 64. Yeah, Alienate on the Commodore 64. Now, originally it was released in 1985 by those guys at the bottom of the screen, Ultimate Play the Game. If you're not from the United Kingdom, they are basically the people who became Rare, and they are absolute stuff of legends, particularly on the Spectrum back in the day. They just made so many great games like Underworld, you know, Night Law, which is a precursor to this, and this is a spiritual sequel to that. Saberwolf, well, the Saberman games, Jetpack, Lunar Jetman, yeah, they are Spectrum, another Machine royalty. But yeah, this was originally released in 1985, follow up to Night Law, 3D isometric graphics. Is that their Filmation engine? They were really well known for it. But the difference between this and Night Law is you're a robot. Clever title though, Alienate. See what they did there? You're a robot who has to go across 129 screens of a spaceship, making sure that all the humans traveling through light speed or light space, or you know, whatever, their hibernation or that, because they're frozen, you know, like doesn't fuck up and stuff like that, is my understanding. I never played it back in the day on the Spectrum. It got really good reviews. It was released on the BBC, the Amstrad and the MSX, but not the Commodore 64 back then, because if you look at the machines that it was released on, to some degree they share somewhat similar architecture or traits, which made doing these isometric games pretty simple. Not sure why it was difficult to do it on the Commodore 64, so by all means, I don't know. Correct me down, you know, inform me down below in the comment section. Anyway, so this is a conversion of the original Spectrum Z80 code, and it was released, are you ready for this? Yesterday, November the 9th, 2019. This was released yesterday. It was basically it was a love affair, you know. People, I don't know if it's the same people who converted Night Law to the ZX Spectrum, but yeah, it's been on the cards for years. But anyway, the code is by Emu of Rod and Emu. See what they did there. The graphics are by Stee86. See him bottom right corner there on the title screen, and the music is by Sal Cross of RGCD. Let's get into it. I'm going to show you around as much as I can, but I am not very good at this game. I played it briefly because it's on the Ultimate or the Rare Replay collection on Xbox One, and also I got it somewhere as a ROM on my my Vega. Anyway, let's get into it. Quick random thing I like to say: Ultimate Play the Game had the best boxes back in the day. Big fat cardboard boxes with amazing artwork. Cannot speak highly enough of these people. If you're from outside the United Kingdom, look up Ultimate Play the Game. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, so Rod and Emu Productions present Alienate version 10, conversion by Emu and Marius 2, new music by Sal Cox, new title screen picture by Steve. So stop to enter config cheats terminal. Oh, you can put cheats. It's been pre-patched or poked, I should say, pre-poked. PAL, Commodore 64 terminal detected. Oh, that's good because, you know, right. There you go. That's a very Spectrumist looking loading screen, but that's cool. Right. Now, I think I just pressed fire and it works on joystick, but there's music coming in really slowly, quietly, getting louder. I'll shut up, listen to it. I can't remember what the title music was on the Spectrum, so this is a direct port of that. Because it doesn't sound very Sid Chipage, does it? That's not a bad thing. No, now it's Sid Chipage goodness. Right. Fire. There we go. Right, so up moves you to weird. Right. Rotates me, and then up moves me forwards. Left rotates me, up moves me forward. Right. Okay. Think tank controls Resident Evil. It's isometric. It looks really nice. I mean, it looks very Spectrum-y because it's a conversion of the code. Different screens, different colour. Got jump. Oh, that's where it slows down because it's a conversion. But yeah, light years, bottom right is essentially the time. I don't know if I get across there. Like I said, I got no idea what I'm doing and no idea where these frozen peaks are that I've got to protect. I wanted to show it to you, but it seems to run smoothly until there's a lot of stuff on screen. Again, this is what I don't understand, because the Commodore 64 was a powerhouse compared to the Spectrum. Or is it a case of the processors that were used? Oh. Oh, I thought I was going to keep falling. Is that a good thing, that a bad thing? There we go. Sweet. I cannot tell you what a big deal these 3D graphics were. Oh, look at that! On the Spectrum back in the day. I don't know if I can go that way, can I? But there's a door over there. We'll try that again. Yeah, I mean, stuff like this, they made, Pentagram came out, it was no longer Ultimate, they'd sold off, hadn't they? And the name was just part of US Gold. So what did that do? Oh, okay. I don't know if I could have got across there anyway. But yeah, Pentagram wasn't, you know, that was an isometric one, but that wasn't, that was just, yeah. But Night Law, this, Nightshade, Gunfright, I have a gameplay of Gunfright, I have a gameplay of Nightshade. Balls! I mean, as good as the isometric is, and, you know, state of the art for the time, it is a tad difficult to see certain parts of the screen. Well, you could argue that's its charm. I mean, if you... Oh! Alright, I would see, it would appear that that's just a trap to catch me out and I've got no lives left. Oh, but yeah, I'd love to know your memories on this back in the day, and if you were a Commodore 64 kiddie, were you jealous of us MSX? To be fair, I don't know anyone who had an MSX back in the day, but I didn't know it was on the BBC. I'll have to look up a gameplay of that. But yeah, you start in a different room, by the way. I do know that because I remember this screen from the Spectrum version every time you start, but I think, I don't know, I might have just made that up. Maybe I should get a white stick. Oh. But yeah, were you, I didn't know anyone had the MSX. I'd like to look up the BBC version. Sorry, I'm in awe, which means I'm all over the shop. Yeah, that was going to end in tears. Maybe, what does the cheats do, or the pokes do? But yeah, if you were a Commodore kid, were you jealous of the Spectrum when it came to these games made by Ultimate that didn't show up on your machines? I mean, Nightlaw obviously was a part of the Saberman series, wasn't it? Activated cryogenic chamber. So you find them and turn them on then, I guess. Unactivated cryogenic chambers 24. I just killed everyone. Johnny 5 is not alive. Okay, that was cool. Oi! I don't know what noise I made there. You're welcome. Ooh! It's like the ship's automated defense. It just pushes you out. It's got to be a long way around. See, I always prefer. I think Nightlaw's an more impressive game simply because of the fact. Do I need that to blow up so there's something in there, or does it just get me trapped? Yeah, because you would turn into a wolf. So you had two characters. Again, if you're from North America and you want to, I don't know, there's Spectrum games in the Switch store now, isn't there? Oh, this is going to end in tears, isn't it? Yeah, that was going to happen, wasn't it? I'm going to try again. Balls. This game is hard. Those poor little robots spending all those years in hyperspace while everyone else is asleep. I just go bash it crazy and kill everyone. Oh, it just changes colour itself, does it? I don't know. Hey! Tank controls, actually, after a bit you just get completely used to them. I remember them being a bit more, oh shit. Bit more, yeah, weirder than this and Spectrum games and stuff. Come on, go up. I will say this, since Spectrum games, you know, we could do the isometric stuff. Apparently Commodore couldn't. But wasn't Batman on both? You know, the isometric Batman based on the TV series. Well, not based on the TV series, but, you know, I had that sort of song. And this is how I can do it, because I know I can judge the wall. Because if you look, they go up and down in sequence. Go on. There we go. Oh, have I got to wait for it to go all the way through? Look at my time. Sorry, everyone in the ship and, you know, in the fridge. You're balls, basically. Uh-oh. I don't like my chances here. Because is he going to follow me along? No. We might be alright. Jeez! One more go. It really likes to pile it on mine, doesn't it? Come on. Was that a continue then? No, we're not learning, are we, Dave? Yeah, see, like I said, you can see the conversion of the code because of the way it speeds up and slows down. No! Oh, we are not learning, are we? Oh, I'm a tard. This is going to be the blue thing, isn't it? Oh! It is a tad tricky to, you know... Ah! Screw it, we're going this way. To work out exactly where you are because of the isometric view. Or maybe it's not, and that's just me. Who knows? Right, so that thing on the left then, no, my lives are in the middle. That thing on the left, I'm assuming, is how many people I've saved. Yeah, not many. It's not going to happen, is it? 129, did I say, screens? Pretty impressive. If you think about it, originally on a machine, well, the BBC's 32k, isn't it? Shies and balls. Oh, huh? I might go around in circles because didn't I drop a level down? I don't know. I'm going to call it quits there. It's a great game. I'm just bad at it, basically. But don't let that put you off it. Just Google it if you want to download it. Just Google Alien 8. Commodore 64 this download, you know, it's out there, it's legitimately to get. And yeah, so if you never got to play it back in the day because you had a Commodore and were envious of the Specky kids, it's a chance. Anyway, as always, I really would love to know what you think on this one, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. No, I'm just going to try and do this fucker, sorry. See, it speeded up again. I get all pensive because I know what blocks are going to disappear on me. Here we go. Balls. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. I'm impressed.